Hi everybody, here is John Peaks and this is another amazing tutorial for this video art project. Thank you for purchasing this one and I hope to see you soon. Today I'm gonna show you how to use this amazing project where you can find a bunch of cars, models, OBJ element 3D. Uh, then the first thing that I have to say is that this one isn't a closed project. You have to use all these model in your own projections. With this one, you can insert a car into your scene and use it throughout After Effects. Okay? Then don't think about this project as a template that you can use and close it. You can, yes, use it, but in this case, the goal of this project is that you use the models that you find in the Element 3D library into your own scene, into your car animation, into your video introduction, or wherever you want. Then the first thing that I want to show you is that the car models in this scene are rigged and animated directly in After Effects. Then you can see these effect controls. You will find it in all the compositions you find in the project. In this case, I'm using example project, but you will find all the cars models into another project, and you will find the car rig into the Element 3D library. And you will find a tutorial that you can follow for use that one into your own project, and you will find another tutorial that show you how to rig your own car. Then in this project you have a template for rig your own car model if the car model you find here are not the one you want to use. Then if you have another model of car, you can follow the tutorial, and in that way you can rig it with Element 3D. With this car controls, you have a few controls that allow you to animate the car or to change some characteristics of this one. For example, you can give at your car a brake effect with the inclination. Then you think about when the car are running and then stop and brake. You can use the lateral rotation. This one can allow you to move the car in the direction that you want. Something like you're seeing here. I make it in quarter. Okay, with this one you can make it move in the way you want. For a better control, you can activate flat control. This one will allow you to disable all the refraction or the fake refraction of Element 3D, and disable the anti-alias. This allow you to animate in a very fast way in case you want to see fastly what are you doing with your car. Okay, then in this case we want to modify the lateral rotation for give a brake effect. This one can use the positive direction, can use for an effect of acceleration, and for a brake effect you can use the negative direction. Is limited. All these parameters are limited. Then For a better way, you have to stay into a range of minus 20 and plus 20. Then, we reactivate flat control. If you want to rotate the tiers of your car model, you have all the control for that. Then you have front wheel direction and front wheel speed, and front wheel angle and back wheel speed and angle. All these parameters allow you to animate the rotation of the wheel in different way. The front wheel direction give you the animation of the rotation of the wheels. Then you can rotate it left and right. The front wheel speed, in this case I don't use this one for this example animation because I need to stop them at the predefined time. Give you an infinite algorithm of rotation. Then the wheels will rotate in an infinite way. In case you want to create an animation where the car are running on the road and you don't need to stop it, and you will stop them in another track, in another scene. This is so simple. You put a speed that you want to see that your chairs are running, and with this one, let me use a custom view. In this way, I will just show you how this one was working. In this case, you will see that the wheels are rotating. The front wheel angle give you a rotation, but in this case we will give a curve of animation, and with this one you can set a start angle. In this case is 0, 0. You can set it here and here, and you will give that end keyframe. In this case I make it rotate for 15 degree. I'm sorry, for 15 rotations, and then make it stop with a easy. Remember that you can give to all this keyframe is easy in, easy out, and easy, that you can see them in the curves. This is the speed of the rotation and the stop of the rotation. You can do this for the front wheel angle or the back wheel angle. The back wheel speed work in the same way as we seen in the front wheel speed. Then another very useful parameter that I have inserted in this preset is the car control and the car luminosity. In this case, I have animated this one only for have the possibility in the example scene to show how this is versatile, and then you can see that with simply changing this color as you do in a normal solid, you will change the color of your car. So simple, so fast, no problem, and I think that this one will be useful for all you want to animate this one, or you want to insert your personalized car, your own car, and your own style to the car you find in this project. Car color luminosity gives a little bit of darkness or lightness to the car paint. In this case, 41 is 41% of black. If I give, I'm sorry, 41% of white. If I give 100, is the 100% of the color you see here. And if I give it 0, is the 0% of the color you've seen here. In this case, it going to black. And if I switch off, flat color, I will see how this will affect to the car. Okay, then I give it something like 10%, and then we will see that it's okay. 45. Okay, obviously this is a luminosity control. Then if you want to make your car black, you have to color this one black. Is faster than give to this one as 0 color, 0% of lightness. Then what I can show you, I like this gray version of this model, very nice. It's so cool. Then let me go back a little bit. Okay, back to the blue one. The last thing is the reflectivity. This parameter modify the amount of reflection goes into the car paint, into the metallic part, into the glass part, into all the things in this model are reflecting. Then if I give that 10, you will see that the reflection will go so high. If I give the 0, you will see that I have completely removed the reflection. You have the specularity, but no reflection. This is so useful if you don't want that the reflection of the ambient work on your car paint. You can make it lower, something like 1, or let's see, leave it to 4. All these parameters are animable. The last thing I show you, is the brand logo. This is useful in all those cases that you have to hide the logo of the car because you don't have the right to use it in your production. Maybe for that you can select brand logo, this checkbox, and switch it off. You will see that all the brand logos you see in this car model will be switched off in the preset, in the tutorial where we see how to create our own car model. I will show you how to create this one. Then for this general car model tutorial is all. I hope you can use all this model for your own project, and I hope you find it very, very useful. If you have some problem, all that advice you want to give me for make this project work better, I will be so happy to give them and make this project better. Uh, and I hope to have a lot of feedback. I hope to have a lot of feedback from you users that have bought this project. Uh, I tell you that I ask you that uh, to be tuned up on my Enviro profile, because in the next weeks or in the next months I will update a lot of projects like this one, and in something like a year I think about creating a big library made all of this project. all the user that all the users that have bought this project in this moment will have the update of the library, and will not have to pay. You have only to contact me if you have bought the first the the first um, motor collection, and you will have the update for free. Okay, thank you again for not purchase this project from John Peaks, and I hope to see you soon for the next one.